I mean, I'm gonna make an early prediction here before I start talking a bit more. But I think McGregor looks damn good, man. I think McGregor's gonna embarrass him.
McGregor
How about
does
that?
not play games,
I think
man.
McGregor is
Whenever you
gonna
ever see
embarrass
McGregor
him.
out of shape, the guy's got 100M in the bank and he's still ripped to pieces.
I think he's
does
gonna
that?
embarrass
Do you know
him.
what
I
I
think
mean?
he wouldn't have taken this fight in my humble opinion. If McGregor thought I'm gonna lose this fight, even if he thought it was a 50-50 odds on this fight, he wouldn't have taken it. Why am I gonna? Because this fight affects his legacy. It's a big legacy fight for him. So, money in the bank or not, this isn't really a money in the bank fight. This is like, if I lose this fight, he's lost a large proportion of his star power. Because now it's like, you're not undefeatable.
But Nate Diaz beat him already. I don't think
Yeah,
he's scared
but
of
no,
an L.
but
He lost his last.
The Nate Diaz
fight
L
as well
was
to
largely
Mayweather.
Nate Diaz. I'll tell you why the Nate Diaz and the McGregor, the Mayweather losses weren't a big deal to McGregor. Yeah, Nate Diaz, he went up in weight. Yeah, his natural weight classes are lightweight and featherweight. Yeah, 145, 155. Those are his natural weight classes. Yeah, he went up. Yeah, on late notice as well. Went up to, was it once? Where did they catch weight? Was it 160, 165?
Around there.
I can't remember, but they fought at catch weight. Diaz is a rangy fighter.
Diaz is a lightweight as well, though.
I know, but they fought at a catch weight that wasn't McGregor's kind of like natural weight classes. He lost the fight. All right, it was a largely uneventful fight, but it wasn't one that really affected him because it sat in that, well, what's going on here? He wasn't defending a belt. He was still a champion when he fought Diaz. The Mayweather fight, obviously that's boxing. Okay, he lost that. No one cares. You're fighting Mayweather, the best boxer in the world. It was a no-lose situation for him, that fight. The only way he would have lost is if he got embarrassed and got stopped by Mayweather in the first 2 rounds, which didn't happen. We took him to round 10 at the end of the day. And in the early rounds, he looked very impressive. Whether or not Mayweather was at his peak or playing with him, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is he landed shots on him. So neither of those, in fact, as an MMA fighter, I would say the Mayweather fight enhanced his prowess. Because now he's like, if I'm an MMA fighter and I'm looking at you and you've got 10 rounds with the best boxer in the world, his boxing's gonna be off the charts when he comes back. Like, he trained in nothing but boxing for, was it 2 to 3 months leading up to that fight? 3 months they had, wasn't it? Nothing but boxing. Now, his boxing's got to be on another level. He had, who did he have in? He had, was it just the referee? Did he have any top boxing trainers in there with him? He didn't. He was a little bit arrogant in that regard, wasn't he? Paulie Malignaggi. He had Malignaggi as a little punch bag or whatever. I don't know. But the bottom line is, his boxing was very good. Like, for an MMA fighter to stand in there,
I don't know,
and
man. I
trade
saw a
with
lot
a
of
boxer.
rabbit punches. I saw a lot of overhand slaps.
He did 10
during
rounds.
that fight.
I agree, but he did 10 rounds with Mayweather. I think people don't, unless you've been in a ring.
10 rounds.
Okay, but unless you've been in a ring, a boxing ring, like I've seen, like, watch sparring videos of like a Mikey Garcia or whatever, or even watch a sparring video of what's his name, Vasyl Lomachenko sparring with TJ Dillashaw. Yeah. And you'll see the worlds of difference that exist between MMA fighters and boxers. Like, most MMA fighters, in fact, I would venture to say any other MMA fighter other than Conor McGregor would not have lasted 5 rounds with Mayweather. Fact. They would have got exhausted. Like, boxers just punch with a different level of precision.
Let's talk about that
and
then.
weight.
Why does he gas in MMA fights?
Well, in fairness to him, he only gassed in the Diaz fight.
Will he gas?
Diaz won.
Yeah, but that's because his other fights, he's stopping kids in the first round.
Yeah, but Diaz too, he didn't gas. He did 5 rounds. He tired.
He looked tired.
He did tire.
Fighting Khabib, getting taken down, getting held down.
It's because it's the way he strikes. It's because of the way he strikes. He strikes with... He puts... What a lot of people don't see about McGregor, and I've seen this, is he puts his body behind. That's why he strikes with so much prowess. Every time he throws, his body's behind it. So if you look at the Diaz fights, the punches and the kicks that he missed, you'll see how much momentum's behind them. So like, Diaz managed to dodge a couple punches, and you'll see McGregor, he moves almost from one side of the octagon to the other. So there's a lot of body
will he
behind.
tire against
No.
Khabib.
I think he's been working on his conditioning. I think he's gonna murder Khabib. I think he's gonna murder him. Seriously. I think it could be.
Khabib's stand up is suspect. I don't think he can get out of the way of punches. But if he gets hold of you, you're in trouble.
If he gets you to the ground, you're in trouble. He's not a grappler. He's a wrestler and a ground and pound artist. I haven't seen him. Has he got any stoppages by submission in the UFC? He struggled. I mean, Kevin Lee was saying this. He struggles to stop opponents. People forget that. Like he does struggle to stop opponents. Like he'll ground and pound them, but he struggles to just like, okay, let me wrap this up. I'm the more dominant one. Okay, you got him to the ground. You punched him up. Look at T. Woodley versus Till. Yeah, Tyrone didn't make any long situation out of. Once he got Till to the ground, that fight was over. Knocked him to the ground and the fight was over within 2 minutes. Okay,
But
ground
you
and
can't
pound,
compare
choked him out.
Woodley's the most explosive fighter in the organization.
But he didn't. But he had him on the ground.
Like even he'll mess you up from his guard.
But he had him. Well, my point is that he had him on the ground and he finished the fight. I don't see Khabib finishing fights like that. I see a lot of. Kevin Lee had a funny quote. He said, he gets them to the ground and then he begs them to submit. A lot of talking and a lot of punching. Don't get me wrong, the dude's scary and he'll pound the crap out of you. But I think that inability to finish fighters quickly, it could shoot him in the leg. I favour. Before I was kind of like Khabib, and then I was like equal, but now I'm favouring McGregor heavily. I think McGregor.
Hey, I wrote on my boy McGregor, man, all day.
Absolutely,
It's
man.
Team McGregor over here, man.
Team McGregor. I mean, I'm biased. I'm not gonna lie. I want McGregor to win. I don't know why I want McGregor to win. I think
McGregor's a G. What do you mean?
Yeah, I want him to win.
McGregor's the guy,
Really,
man.
I
McGregor's
definitely
the
want
guy.
him to win.
He's one of the guys. Do you know what I mean?
Want him to win.